a notebook that shouldn't exist. Notes penned in spidery black ink, with signatures from figures long since dust. Margins dotted with frantic warnings and questions wrestled over centuries. Elliot never believed in miracles or in monsters, only in mysteries. But the day he found the time traveler's notebook, all his careful logic unraveled. It began in the labyrinthine archives of St. Atlas University. Elliot, a historian with a taste for forgotten corners, pulled a battered leather-bound volume from the back of a shelf. It wasn't listed in any catalog, its pages crackling with the must of ages. Flipping through, he found entries dated from the Renaissance, Victorian England, and even, impossibly, 20 years in the future. Names he recognized, events he'd studied, and disasters that hadn't yet come to pass. His first call was to Mira, the scientist, skeptical and precise.
"These are anachronistic," she murmured. "The composition of each entry matches its purported era. Some inks haven't been used in over 500 years. Others use synthetic dyes that won't be invented for decades."
The notebook, it seemed, had a story written out of time itself. Noah wasn't one to linger in the laboratory. The explorer of the group, his eyes sparkled with wild possibility.
"If it's real," he said, "let's test it. Leave a note."
There are warnings everywhere. Do not write. Consequences echo. Are we certain?
But curiosity won out. Noah scrawled a line. The fire at Hallwell Library, 1903, saved the archives. The room felt colder as ink dried on the ancient paper. Elliot refreshed an online database. His face paled. History had changed. The Hallwell fire had been contained. The legendary manuscripts, once thought lost, were now cataloged and preserved in the present day. Astonishment gave way to a ripple of fear. If history could be rewritten so easily, what else had already shifted? Sophia poured herself into the notebook's margins, deciphering faded languages, cross-referencing coded symbols.
This notebook has passed through more hands than we'll ever know. Every owner tried to fix something: wars, plagues, personal regrets. But each success came with a price. Some pages are fading, as if erased from existence. Others appear with new handwriting overnight.
That evening, the four convened in the candlelit archives. Mira, ever logical, now looked less certain.
"We're not just observers, we're variables. How do we know which timeline is the right one?"
Elliot pressed a hand to the aged leather.
Or if any of them are right at all.
Then, as the midnight bells chimed, a fifth presence stepped into the shadows. A figure draped in dusk-gray robes, ageless eyes reflecting centuries, the guardian of time. He spoke with a gravity that outlasted ages.
"You have tinkered at the edges of fate," he intoned. "Every note is a lever, every correction a cost. Entire lives unspool with a stroke of your pen."
"If we could stop suffering, shouldn't we try?"
"Would you erase 1,000 joys to end one sorrow? How much of yourselves would you edit, if you could?" The notebook's legacy is not wisdom, but warning.
Tension coiled around them. Mira toyed with her pen, her data suddenly meaningless in the face of paradox. Sophia found a final clue, a dedication on the first page, to those who would keep time whole. Hide what must not be found. The answer was clear. In silence, the team huddled over the notebook. The choice before them was impossible: rewrite history for what seemed good or restore every change, letting time heal itself. Elliot closed the cover, a decision made.
We guard the notebook. No more interference.
Together, they locked it away in a vault within the university's oldest hall, sealed behind ciphered wards.
"We made history by not making it."
The Guardian lingered a moment, then turned to Mist, his final words echoing,
"Some secrets must remain lost, so the world may find its own path."
To this day, the time traveler's notebook sits undisturbed, unless, of course, you've seen a page appear in your own handwriting. Remember, time is fragile and every choice leaves behind a ripple. If you loved unraveling the secrets of the time traveler's notebook, don't forget to like and subscribe for more thrilling adventures, hidden clues, and mysteries that twist through the ages. Until next time, keep questioning what's possible, because you never know what you might discover.